Hey everyone, welcome to yet another Dark Souls 2 video. I think this is episode 69 I think, and I have a huge backlog of episodes to upload. Today I think it's May the 26th and I just uploaded episode 49 today or something like that. So yeah, I have a pretty big backlog. And I pretty much upload an episode each day now, and sometimes more, to just try and catch up a bit. And yes, I'm spending a huge amount of time on this Let's Play, and I'm hoping I can finish it pretty soon, because I would like to do some other stuff as well for my channel. It's been all about Dark Souls 2 pretty much lately, and I'm sorry if I haven't been doing many other videos, but we have some things planned. Which of course it's going to be Dark Souls 2 related as well. Pistol Pete, Jen and me are planning some Dark Souls 2 related videos, and hopefully that will happen pretty soon, but you're just going to have to wait a bit to see what that is. So yeah, we are going to carry on today, and I am just going to briefly mention that I have upgraded my Black Steel Katana to +10. I took the final step and wasted a Titanite slab. Well, not really wasted, but yeah, I used it to upgrade to +10, which is the final level of this weapon, I think. And I had like 4 of them, so you get so many more slabs in Titanite slabs in Dark Souls 2 as compared to Dark Souls 1 pretty much. And I've also upgraded my Traveling Merchant hat to +9, my Wanderer Manchettes to +7, and that is pretty much it, I think. I still haven't found enough Twinkling Titanite to really upgrade my shield or my Drangleic Mail, but that will hopefully happen soon. And as you can see, I have actually cleared out this area because it's a pretty boring area. I don't know, I just got pretty tired of it last episode or last 2 episodes, because you kept fighting these stone guards and you had to open these doors that contained ruin sentinels. Or as I call them, lesser ruin sentinels. And we have a couple of items to pick up, which I'm going to do, because I opened this door off camera and I don't remember if I've opened this chest before with any of my other characters. So let's just see what's inside. Trapped? No! Let this be something good, please. Royal Soldier's Ring +1. That sounds vaguely familiar. What is the Soldier's Ring? I can't quite remember. I think I've got the ordinary one. Let's see if we can find out. Here we are. Increase maximum load. Okay, maybe not so useful for me, but hey, thanks anyway, game. We're also going to go inside here and collect that item. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Alright, fair enough. I can make do with a couple more of those. We've got one more door that actually leads to a bonfire, and I've actually checked this out with one of my other characters, I think on the PC. And I just saved this door for last pretty much, so you could see me open it. And hopefully this will be a painless experience. Come on, man, we're going to go over here. I almost forgot. I'm going to have to kill you over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this room again, and I do not want to do that. No! No backstabs, eh? Alright. That's fine. Now, there's going to be... Oh, I got another slab. Jeez. It's going to be, I think, another Ruin Sentinel in here, of course. Yes, and these guys, they do respawn. Funnily enough, it kind of looks like they don't, because once you kind of sit at the bonfire and walk in here again and look inside of these rooms, it looks like they're not there, but it's actually the game that hasn't loaded the character model. It takes a while, so I got a bit confused by that last episode or so. I actually thought that they had despawned, and then they kind of came back and surprised the hell out of me. Didn't like that. Nope, not at all. And I actually tried something. I had a bit of an idea. As you may have realized, once you kill the one of the stone soldiers, one of the statues that guards the doorways here, and have their souls consumed by the door, and that is actually the thing that opens the door. That particular soldier doesn't seem to be respawning. So I thought maybe if I used Ruined Sentinels, used their souls to open the doors, that they wouldn't respawn either, but unfortunately, no, it doesn't work like that, so otherwise I thought I had a pretty good plan. But no sir, does not work. I do not get rid of these guys unless I kill them like a whole bunch of times. I don't remember if it's like 15 times to have them despawn or... And I'm not quite sure how the despawn mechanics work in Dark Souls 2. It's not completely obvious. Because I've had enemies despawn on me by just sitting at the bonfires, not actually killing them. So, I don't know. But I'm sure someone out there has figured this out already. So maybe I should have a bit of a look into that. But for now, we are going to have a peek in here. And I seem to remember there being an item in here, but no, apparently not. Just going to have a bit of a click around here to see if there's anything potentially secret. Nope. But if we walk up here, we can actually fall through the floor. And down here, I'm not sure if there's... I have a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be a Black Phantom down here in New Game Plus or something like that, because I have seen bloodstains down here and I haven't encountered any monsters down here. The only one who is down here is the dude in the wheelchair and this funky looking circle of whatever. I'm not sure what this is. Fatty? I don't really know. Maybe it's not just there for decorative purposes. Maybe there's something that's going to happen here. It looks kind of like a lift, but then again, I really don't know. But we are going to have a chat with this guy again, and I'm pretty sure he's going to say what he's always keeps saying, that I'm too stupid to cast spells.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for? Perhaps I was wrong. No, just ignore. Young undead, may the dark shine.
Alright, so it's actually a covenant. I always thought that it was just kind of a way of casting spells, dark spells, but I did not know that. Interesting, I might try that out, but I want to stay in the Sunbrow Covenant for now, because I have offered a bunch of sunlight medals and I want to see what happens if I give the Covenant some more metal. So yeah, we're going to see about that soon enough. But we might of course have a look into this later on, because I do like the sound of dark spells. Yeah. And I'm not sure if this is the final resting place, or I shouldn't say final resting place, but if this is the final location of this dude. I think he actually disappeared from here on my PC character, because I did go down there and have a talk to him, and then when I came back he was gone. So I'm not sure how you reliantly can get hold of this dude. I really don't. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a further chat with him.
We meet again.
Yeah, we've heard that. Thank you very much.
To be guided
We are gonna go in it, and there's another bonfire, oddly enough. Don't know why that has to be a bonfire down here. Maybe it's because you want to be able to quickly get to this dude in here, but as I said, he had moved away when I went back here on the PC version, so yeah. I suppose I'm gonna have to warp out of here, because I don't think there's any way to get out of here, and we are gonna go. And by the way, I just noticed that there's bonfires or areas I can see in my warp list that I haven't got access to. It says like this question mark, so I'm not sure if the game is actually showing me all the remaining areas and bonfires. Interesting. So apparently I have got at least 5 more areas, I think, before I could potentially finish. No, yeah, 5 more areas before I can finish the job here. So that's quite a lot. But I think we're going to go back to the King's Gate. And we've got a couple of things to do. Some kind of, you know, I want to check a few things. I'm going to check my list. So see you back in Majula, methinks, actually. Because I just had a bit of a thought about the doorway down here that is locked. That it kind of looks like the other doorway that I just opened in the gutter with the forgotten key. So maybe, just maybe, I can open this door down here as well. And I've got no idea what is behind it. I'm hoping something interesting. And before we do that, we're going to have a bit of a chat with whatever his name is, Laddersmith Gilligan, because I think I mentioned that you can have him set up 2 additional ladders, and they will, both of them, go down this hole. And I'm just going to show you this because you get something, a weapon from him actually, once you've done that, once you've paid for all the ladders. So we're going to do 2 more.
You just don't get it, do you? Fine then. Now it's my turn.
And this guy is just like those chefs on TV that just, oh, this I've prepared in advance, and then they just pull out a dish that's all finished. And this guy just has ladders prepared, lying all around. And strange enough, I can't see them, but yeah, he's still kind of pulling ladders out of his pants, which is pretty impressive. And we're gonna buy the final one, and I'm actually gonna skip this cutscene because it's not terribly exciting. So now we've got 3 ladders, and well, frankly, I don't need the other 2. I didn't even need the really long one over here. And could you please be quiet? Thank you, thank you. We're going to go down this one, which is the longest one. Well, I'm going to go down the ladder if you don't mind. I'm just going to go down it real quick. So at least this one saves some time. And yes, there's another item down there, and that is actually a Ring of the Evil Eye +1, I think. And I will be getting it eventually, but it's nothing that I really need. So yeah, let's see if this key actually fits this door. It does. Good times. Good times indeed, and let there be something interesting in here. I was hoping for a new area, but maybe, well, a bunch of chests, which is, I suppose, just fine. And we're just going to have a bit of a look so there's no heavy metal mimics in here. Nope. Alright, left to right or right to left? Yes, let's do right to left. I wasn't trapped at least, that's good. Great lightning spear? Not really that useful. Praise the sun, yeah, like a dream. Destroy? Yeah, that kind of looks like it's something funky with that wall, but then again, maybe not. Let's open the other chests. Witch tree branch and witch tree Belvine. So it's weapons. We're gonna have to have a bit of a look into this. Witch tree branch, which is a staff, and witch tree Belvine, which is a chime. All right, still nothing interesting for me. Soul Vortex. Oh, balls. Absolutely nothing useful for me. But I am going to throw a fireball at that wall and maybe it will blow up. No. It won't. So, the question is, I think there's another door, at least one more. I can't just remember where it's at. I'm going to try and have a bit of a think about that. And meanwhile, we're going to go back to Majula, so see you up in the sunshine. And yeah, screw that ring down there. I'm going to get it later. I can't be bothered fiddling around with that. I hate these freaking statues. Die! And one thing I have to show you as well, one more thing, is the weapon you get. Once you spend all those souls on those 3 freaking ladders over here, we're going to get a weapon. If I talk to him, I hope.
Here you are, my friend. You can have these, eh? It's a little bonus, you know, for your big purchase.
So, Melu Scimitar?
Oh, come on. Don't look so glum. I'm trying to be nice here. You're hopeless, I tell you. What? Don't waste my time.
And yes, this is a scimitar that actually isn't, as far as I know, any better than the ordinary one, but it does look kind of cool. If I can just find it, I'm going to show you. Here we are. Scimitar of Laddersmith Gilligan. Nothing notable about this weapon except perhaps the luxurious jewels embedded in the hilt. If your aim is to appear dazzling on the battlefield, this might just do the trick. And yes, it's a pretty cool looking scimitar. It looks cool. It's got slightly less durability, I think. And I think damage is exactly the same as the normal scimitar. So, not for me, thank you very much. I'm going to go back to my black steel katana. And we are going to move on to somewhere else. I'm thinking we've got some more stuff to do. We're actually going to go to the Cathedral of Blue, because I just realized something, or I think someone told me, I read it somewhere, about the dude that manages the Covenant of Blue, or whatever they're called. So we're going to go there. And as you may remember, this dude over here just plain refused to talk to me and just called me names and all kinds of stuff. Well, maybe he didn't call me names, but he didn't want to talk to me, so I got a bit offended by that and kind of wondered what the hell do I have to do to be able to chat with him. Well, you need to pick up or earn, let me see, what's it called? You need to pick up or earn a token of fidelity. That's a thing you get if you get summoned to another player's world and you help them out. I think you get a token of fidelity. I think you have to beat the boss to get one, and you can also use these to heal the host as well if you want to. And I think there's other uses for them as well. But if you got at least one of these and chat with this dude, he's actually going to be a bit less rude, at least I think so. So let's check it out.
Transient being, you have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods. Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
Well, I'm not going to join the Covenant, but I'm hoping this guy will actually still sell me stuff even though I don't join the Covenant. We'll see.
Do my ears deceive me? Who would refuse such magnificence? Gods have mercy on this half-wit. He knows not what he speaks. You are a one. Do you rescind your ways and...
Alright, apparently he's not going to sell me stuff until I actually join the Covenant. So, and I don't want to leave Sombro Covenant because I think I will lose my offerings. I'm not sure if that is the case though. If you guys know, let me know. If I change from one Covenant to another, if I actually lose any offerings. And there should be some sort of penalty, I think. But I'm not entirely sure, so please let me know if you know about that. And what else is there left to do? Let me check my list. Oh yes, we're going to go to Things Betwixt and have a bit of a chat with the two crows, and I think I got another petrified something from somewhere, and I'm going to see if I can get something good, make a good trade with the crows. Alright, let's see. Let's drop the petrified something and see what we get. And you will get a weapon, I think, from this item, a high tier weapon. Let me see, it's got to be... yeah, it's that one. I don't know if there's any other use of this petrified something item, if you can like use it for something else, but let's see what we can get. I want to get the trident, please. Please, please, pretty please, with sugar on top. No, I get the freaking Demon's Great Hammer. I think this is the fifth Demon's Great Hammer I've been getting from the crows, and I can't use it, and yeah, it's a pretty beastly weapon. I made a video where I showed you how to get this weapon. I actually thought that was the only thing you would get from the petrified something, because I got it like 3 times in a row, but it is actually random what you get from the petrified something. Great hammer made of unknown materials. Perhaps it is stone or even wood. Please shut up, crows. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. And I think this is the weapon of the whatchamacallit, the Asylum Demon from Dark Souls 1. And it does a pretty beastly amount of damage, but it's got pretty beastly requirements as well. You need 50 strength and 8 dexterity, so no. No deal for me. Okay, that didn't go particularly well. Let's get out of here. Actually, we have one thing to pick up in the Undead Purgatory that I actually also forgot about, so let's quickly do that before we carry on. Yeah, and it's this item out here, and I've missed this jump on a number of occasions, and I am gonna equip, let me see, the ring that protects me from dying. I haven't used it yet. I can't even remember how it looks like. Yeah, it's the Ring of Life Protection, so that will prevent me from losing my humanity if I should die, but I will still add the death to my death counter. But let's see if we can do this. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm thinking we can do maybe this. Yep, that actually worked. If I hadn't equipped my ring, I would have fallen down and died. So this is Sublime Bone Dust and a Fire Seed, which is pretty damn awesome, and we are gonna use a Homeward Bone to get back to the bonfire. So see you back in Majula. And we're going to do some leveling up, and then we're going to go back to the Drangleic Castle to fight the boss, eventually at least. So let's sit down and let's burn my Sublime Bone Dust to get my Estus Flask up to +4, I think. And also we're going to run up to Rosabeth and upgrade my Pyromancy Glove. Hey Rosabeth, how are you doing? Nice and warm, I hope? Don't worry, I'm going to buy a complete outfit for you soon enough. As soon as I have some money to spare. Here we go. Dark. No, I've upgraded. Hang on, what did I just do? Did I just max out my... I think I maxed out my Pyromancy Glove, which is fine by me. Yeah, Pyromancy Flame +10. Sweet! And we are going to go over to Shalquar as well, or whatever her name is, and we're going to buy some Homeward Bones, and I'm just going to edit this out because you don't have to see this. And we're going to level up one time, and I did have to pop some cancels to get this to happen. Now, what are we going to do? We could do some more decks. Doesn't really benefit me greatly. Maybe we should do some more hit points. Or endurance. No, we're going to do some more decks. We can make do with some more damage. I think. On my weapons at least. We're also going to sit down and attune something else than Flash Sweat. I don't think I've got much use for that. So we're going to equip something else. Something... We could try Lingering Flame. I don't think I've tried that. Oh, maybe I need 2 slots. Yes, I do, sorry. Poison Mist? Well, why not? Poison Mist is fun, right? Great Combustion, Great Fireball, Fire Orb. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go back to the Drangleic Castle and proceed onwards to the boss. Yeah, we've got some stuff we want to do before we carry on, though. I want to end these guys. Yes, this dude here. Because I freaking hate your guts. Please just die. And your mate up here is gonna have to buy it too. I can just see him. Or maybe he's just hiding until he can shoot me in the freaking back. Oh yeah, I see you, man. I see you. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna be fine. Fine and dandy. Especially if you just don't move around like a freaking moron. And now he's decided to kind of stay out of view, which is a good tactics. Down here, by the way, I'm gonna just pick up some stuff. As you can see, there's some stuff over there, and there's a chest further away. And I think this is pretty much just acid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pretty much unequip everything I have. Go just full frontal nudity, pretty much. And that, I think, includes my... No, arrows can't break, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of a dip here. And I should be absolutely fine, I hope. Shouldn't be damaged at all, but I will, of course... My armors and such will be damaged. Yeah, this is working just fine. And thankfully this is not a mimic. Corrosive urn, yeah, that was maybe not exactly worth it, was it? Not really. Yeah, but that was a rather refreshing dip, that. So, oh, I'm sparkling. That's nice. Yeah, well, anyway, guys, I'm thinking we're going to end the episode right about here, because I think we're up to almost 30 minutes right about now. So I'm going to say thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.